What's up, guys? Back at the shop, and in this video we're gonna be doing some maintenance on the stepchild. Some things I've been wanting to change after I do this. More often than not, I do oil changes after maybe every 2 events, but in this one we're gonna go a little bit more in depth. I want to change the gear oil in the diff, change the fluid in the gearbox. I also want to go ahead, since I've been having a little bit of issues with the injectors getting clogged, just to maintain it a little bit better, to verify. We want to pull the injectors out and clean them again and clean the fuel filters again, just to make sure that's all good for the next event. And I also need to swap out a couple tires. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing unloaded and get it in the shop and get it up on the lift, and Jonathan and I will get cracking on this thing. All right. Gonna get this thing up on the lift. I have to run and get some gear oil for the diff, but get this thing up on the lift first. All right, diff fluid has been all changed. Currently draining the gearbox fluid. Gonna fill that up. Gonna move to the engine oil next. Fuel filters were checked. They're still clean, so that's good. I think I'm gonna go dismount and mount some tires here. All right, we're just filling up the oil. Jonathan cut up an oil filter.
Perfect.
Everything's good. So extra power and extra beating, and it's still loving it. So happy with that. Gonna finish filling up this thing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and swap the rear wheels because these tires are smoked. Put some freshies on. All right, got some fresh new tires on the rear. All that's left to do is to change this belt. I gotta get Jonathan on camera. What do you say about the injectors?
Well, we just cleaned them after we cleaned the fuel filters, so I'm not doing it again because the filters were clean.
So if we have any other problems out the track, we're doing a trackside repair, so we're gonna have to bring this too. Just wanted to get it on film.
Man.
Because I was just being, over precautious, just saying to do it so we don't have to do it on the side of the track. But if it's 5 degrees out, he can do it.
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
It ain't the worst thing I've ever had to do.
And you're not wrong. So I'm gonna swap out this belt because it's been squealing lately. Hopefully it'll fix it. Maybe it won't, but even still, it's not that much of a headache to do.
Oh, yes.
For me, at least, because I'm not the one doing it. Yeah, see? Just like that. So once that's done, the last thing left to do will be just give it a wash. Because this is when you know you've had a good track day.
The car's not wrecked?
When the car's not wrecked and you've accumulated all that tire.
I don't know, man. I meant we're a good track day that's not wrecked.
I mean, not wrecked, but if you have a lot of tire tread, I mean, I guess you could have still ended up wrecking by the end of the day, so. a non-wrecked car puts a lot of tire tread everywhere. But the only downside of an open rear is that shit gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. Gotta do some thorough cleaning after a good track day. Yep, so I'll let him finish throwing the belt on, and then I'll get this thing outside and get it washed. Get it loaded back up. All right, that was good enough for me. Car's all washed, looking good, nice and clean. Ready to rip again. Well, gonna go ahead and dry it off, then load it back up. All right, got the car all loaded up. Ready for its next adventure. I don't know where it's gonna be yet, but I'm sure I'll figure out something. So that's gonna be it for this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. All right, peace.
Shit on